Well, good afternoon, dear students. A very good afternoon to each and everyone. Well, okay, Sandhya Mulchandani Sarbari. Now today we'll have the competition. There is one quiz on editing error. It's a bit little bit tricky. Some tricky questions will come, and we'll see the instruction. You can read it out very carefully. And the fastest one. Of course, I'll give very good marks. In English paper. This time also. Okay. So let us see how many of you are able to solve 20 questions I have and we have to see the correct one here. Then we'll discuss the answer also, why does it happen so. You see here quiz on editing error. This is for grade level 8, class 8. Instruction, you can read it out. Which word is wrong The options are given after reading it, after reading the sentence, we have to pick out the word which is wrongly used in the sentence, and because of that the sentence is not grammatically correct, so we have to remove it. So extra one word. Now we have to identify which word is adding extra information to the sentence. That is the wrong word which has been used in each and every sentence. Now we have to remove it, and let us see how many of you are able to identify that extra word from the sentences. Clear? So should we start? Like girls versus boys. I think how many boys are present today? Jiten is there, and Subham, yes. Subham, Kartikeya, okay. Then only 3-4 boys are appearing, Nitesh also is there. Maximum girls are there. Chaitanya Panjbhai is there, to support boys group. Let's see, and the fastest answer, because I have not yet started, the fastest answer will be only counted. Okay, so let's start then. Clear? Question number 1. I have decided a few days ago. The options are given have, of, and few. You pick out the word which is wrongly used in the sentence. Yes. First of all, Sandhya Mulchandani, the answer has it has been given by Sandhya Mulchandani. So well done, Sandhya. Very good. Now after Sandhya, Kartikeya, you have answered also. Your answer is correct, but quickly you have to type and you have to answer. You just before you answer number 2 and 3, before I ask you, just set the answer in your mind. So whenever it is asked, then directly you type it. Okay, so I have decided a few days ago. So have should be removed. Okay, simply I decided. Okay, have decided means it tells you about present tense perfect form. So few days ago, it means in near past. When we talk about near past, so in that case we have to use simply simple past. So decided will be the correct option. Okay. So we have to remove have because it is giving you extra information and your sentence is not grammatically correct because of the usage of have. So you remove have. So I decided a few days ago. Question number 2. Question number 2 I have not asked, but some students they have already answered. Okay, the others people were on time. So Subham has given the answer. Okay. Before Subham, let me check it out. Who have given Samiksha, Siddhika is there. One child who has answered also. Pratisruta also, others. Okay, so you all are correct, but from girls side, again the answer has come. The others people were on time, so correct option will be other. Others should be removed. Okay, the people were on time. Okay, so others were it is not necessary here. So others is the incorrect one. So wrong word. So we have to remove this to make it grammatically correct. Number 3, I did it so as that not to damage it. Question number 3, read it very carefully. I did it so as that not to damage it. Question number 3. Wrong answer if you give, then you whatever the points you are getting, then it will become simply considered as minus. So you have to make up for more one question. Okay. Wrong answer if you give, then you are going for minus, and another options answer question will be assigned to you. Yes. Let me check it out. Who has answered me this one? Okay. Subham, you have answered as, and before you, let me check it out. So many students have already answered. Srishti, no. Pratisruta, you have given as. Okay, you want that as should be removed. I did it so that not to damage it. All the students have written as, so I have to answer it because all of you have written the same. So all the students have answered only as, so I don't think that it is grammatically correct, okay. So as is correctly used, so you go for another option, this is what the word you have selected, this is not up to the mark, so clear. So question number 3, let me answer it. No, as should be there, See, there is one usage, you have been taught that the use of so and that. Okay, the box is so heavy that I cannot lift it. But you see here, we have to remove here that, so that the sentence can be grammatically correct. You see how it should be. I did it, there is one usage of so as also. Okay, and after so as, either you can directly write 2 plus infinitive or in negative form also. Before 2 plus infinitive, not form also directly you can write, I did it so as not to damage it. Okay, I did it so as not to damage it. Did you understand? So that part, it will be removed, That will be removed here. So this is incorrectly used, and here have to be removed also. Clear? And here others should be removed. So don't get confused in examination, because if you find so h plus that, then you might be having some problem with the that. Okay. So I have not given you here only so and that. So as to. Okay. We are working, we are preparing a lot of worksheets for the students, so as, or we are preparing worksheet for a lot of worksheet for students so as to make them understand, this kind of structure we have to use also. Okay, so as also there is a different kind of structures in English, like so that and so as also. So once so as is there, so that is not required, Clear? Because if once you write that, after that again you have to select one subject plus verb also. Like for example, the box is so heavy that I cannot lift it. After that you see, I am using one pronoun, then again verb, but you see here there is no usage of subject or pronoun. So that to be removed. Clear? So that word should be removed. But when you are using so and that, so in so part one subject plus verb will be there. After that part also one subject plus verb will be used. So that that kind of structure can be made, otherwise it is incorrect. So that should be incorrect here. So I did it so as not to damage it. Question number 4. This is very tricky one, so you need to be very much careful. And let me see who is the talented child can answer me. Alka, who is on holiday at the moment, she is my neighbor. Alka, who is on holiday at the moment, she is my neighbor. Yes. Let me check it out. Who has answered me? Okay, Jiten, you have written on. On should be removed. Who is holiday? Alka, who is holiday? What we are planning, Jiten, you see, Jiten, okay, Sandhya, you have written, C to be removed. Very good, Sandhya, yes. Sandhya has given the correct answer, After Sandhya, then Kavya is there, Sarvari. After Sandhya, Sarvari, then Kavya, Okay, so Alka, who is on holiday at the moment, is my neighbor. Did you understand? This is called the use of relative pronoun like who, which, that, how we use. For example, I am giving you related to question number 4. The man whom I met in the market is my brother. In this way you can frame. The man whom I met in the market is my brother. You cannot write the man whom I met in the market, he is my brother. No. No need to write the subject or pronoun, Already we have used the noun phrase. So it tells about, this is called C word, this is called identical noun phrase. In English grammar we say it identical noun phrase. So C word to be removed. Clear? So Alka, who is on holiday at the moment, because this one tells you about Alka. No need to repeat it. So this part will be removed so that it can be grammatically correct. Question number 4 over. Then come to question number 5. I work the all day long. I work the all day long, Where is the mistake? Which word we should remove so that it can be grammatically correct? Subham, yes. Subham has given me the correct answer. Subham, first of all, yes. Very good, Subham. So I work the all day long. So the will be removed. I work all day long. Okay. Though it is giving you some extra information and that is also wrong information. So we have to remove this one so that your sentence can be 100% grammatically correct or it can produce sense. Clear? Question number 6. They reached to the station before I could. They reached to the station before I could. Where is the mistake? Or which word should we remove so that we can make it correct grammatically? Which word? They reached to the station. The options are given to and the. Which one we should remove? Yes, one child has written, Jan Pratishruta, Pratishruta. Okay, you have written 2. Question number 6, 2. Yes, they reached the station before I could. 2 is giving you some extra information and unnecessary information, which is not adding any sense to your sentence, So 2 word it is to be removed so that we can have good sense here, Okay. For example, when a child is writing that when I entered to the class, if you are writing this is wrong, When I entered the class, the students stood up, When the teacher entered the class, but you cannot say when the teacher entered to the class or entered into the class. Similarly, when you reached the station you can say, but you cannot say when you reached to the station. If you are speaking in this manner also, then this is grammatically incorrect. Clear? Now spoken English is going on everywhere. Functional English, we don't give priority on those grammatical aspects, like am, is, are, Only what you are trying to communicate, it should be reaching to your target audience. That's enough, But while you are writing, if you do so, then your marks will be deducted. So we have to understand it. Clear? But for spoken English, it can be managed. They reached the station before I could. So 2 is not giving us any sense. Now 7 number, I was born in the 70s and like that kind of a music. Question number 7, you see it. What is the mistake or which one is not producing any sense that we have to remove? Yes, anyone? Sandhya. Question number 7, Dhanasri, Kavya, you have written the. Where is the? I was born in the 70s. Sandhya, you have written A. Okay. I was born in the 70s and like that kind of music. That kind of music. Okay, very good. Jiten has given the fastest answer, I think. Yes. Dhanasri. Okay, Chaitanya Panchbhai, you have given. It should be A should be removed. You know, I was born in the 70s and like that kind of music. Okay, so you just removed A. I had a most enjoyable day at the races because of I won. Question number 8. I had a most enjoyable day at the races because of I won. Yes. What is the mistake or the wrong word? We have to select and we have to remove it. 8 number, you check it out. 8 number, Dhanasri, you have given of 1. Okay, very good. Correct. Dhanasri is correct. I had a most enjoyable day at the races because I won. Because of I won. No, of is incorrectly used here. So we have to remove it because I won. Number 9. The most people enjoy watching it all. The or all. Where is the mistake? The most people enjoy watching it all. Yes, anyone? Number 9. Number 9, Dhanasri, you have written the most people enjoy watching it all. All, okay. Sandhya, you have written the. Shubham, you have written the. Okay, so we have to remove the here. Okay, most people enjoy watching it all, you know. So the should be removed so that it can be grammatically correct, you know. Last one, I saw her in last week. I saw her in last week. Only 10 questions will solve today, you know. I saw her in last week. Okay, already Siddhika, you have given in should be removed. I saw her last week. Okay, very good. In should be removed, you know. I saw her last week. So we have to remove in. Okay. So like this pattern also, see anywhere whenever you are finding some passages, you know, you try to solve it. 10th one we have solved, you know, and more 10 questions are there that we'll solve it later, you know, in our next class. And might be, you know, you come prepared with another lesson. There are 3 questions that already you have read it in your class 7th. 3 questions from your main course book. So you have either supplementary reader book, 3 questions. So no need to teach that lesson, you know. The last one I will cover only because other portions we have removed, you know, as 30% deduction of your syllabus, you know. Okay, only one I have to teach you, that is the pull by Ruskin bond, and another one Trojan war. Clear? The pull by Ruskin bond, that I will be starting it very soon, you know. Okay, I will be going to I will be just dealing with you all that particular story. Okay, the pull by Ruskin bond, you know. So you just go through that story, you know, and will be just completing that story, you know. Then your syllabus is over. Then only grammar and some writing portion I have to discuss, and on scene poem. Clear? So thank you very much, dear students, for attending live class. And today that's all for today's class, you know. Okay, online class. Thank you very much.